It's Friday. Our Derek Sante's in the building. I always like to see what fedora he's wearing every single time he walks in the door.
Just try to change it up.
He has that fedora game down. All right, CW Supernatural is hosting its Supernatural convention, and Derek got a chance to sit down with one of the main characters from the show. You're always rubbing elbows with these, big stars.
That's right. And this is, of course, anyone who's a fan of the show. This is Chuck. He plays God, I guess.
Okay.
He is the bad guy for this final season. Oh. And we got a chance to talk to him for a little bit, and it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Well, you go by Rob, but you also go by Chuck. You also go by God.
Yep.
You're also a front man for a band as well.
Right.
So there's so much fun, involved in your world. So I guess, what is it like to come to a convention here in Vegas for the show Supernatural? What is it about these fans that just makes it great?
Well, first of all, they're the best fans in the world. They really are. They've kept us on the air for 15 years. It's really because of them. And this show came in. It started right when social media was on the rise, and so it did well for the show because the producers could hear, you could see what the fans are saying, so they kept us going, right? So to come to Vegas it's the best convention of the year. It's 4 days. Normally it's 3 days. So this is a big one. This is the mothership, Yeah. So it's big. It's Vegas, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people come, and it's just a great energy, man. It's just a very open, welcoming energy.
So cool.
Yeah, and it's actually at the Rio All Suites Convention Center. It's now through Sunday.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of the show, this is a really fun event because you're going to see all your cast, whether they've been there for one show or they're there for all the seasons. A lot of great programming still to come for this show. So just go online to News 3LV. I also have another interview with DJ Qualls, who is also a big part of the show too. So there's a lot of fun. If you're a fan, and we had the CWR, of course, of this show, the Supernatural, definitely check it out.
I love it. It's right here on our network, which makes it even better. Okay, so Derek's also here. He talks about what's happening when it comes to the box office.
To the box office,
yes.
Let's start with The Way Back. This is Ben Affleck, and this is him as a coach. It's based on a real story. Unfortunately, this coach is he's kind of broken. He's drinking. He's just a very somber man. He's lost a lot in his life, and he gets a chance to try to find a way to come back by teaching this high school boys basketball team.
Yeah.
And it really isn't a story about them succeeding or being great. It's more about him finding a way back to being good. There's a lot of things. He's just a broken guy. So that's one of the main issues. It's a good movie, not really for kids though, like you might expect, but it is an interesting and fun story. I just don't know where the audience is going to be for it at the end of the day. So
that is very interesting.
And we also have Onward from Pixar. So if you are taking your kids out, you want to find a fun movie, this is definitely it. This is a lighter, not as good version of Frozen that's more focused on brothers. So it's brotherly love, and it's a different world. And two brothers go off on a mission to try to bring their dad back. And it is a lot of fun. It is cute. Pixar knows how to make movies. We know that already. So if you're looking for something, it's not a bad choice at the box office, simply because there isn't that many great choices at the box office right now.
It's just the way it is.
Just the way it is.
What are those brothers? What kind of characters are they?
They're elves.
They're elves.
They're elves, and they're in a world that doesn't have magic, but they're trying to find magic again.
That is so cool. I love Disney and I love Pixar,
of course.
I probably will be going to see it. I love it. I have to kind of pick your brain a little bit. When are we going to get Maleficent 2 on Disney Plus?
That's going to be up to Disney. But you know what, though? With the amount of people who are probably going to be staying home, they're probably going to start ramping up some of the production, getting these things out there. I know Netflix, Disney, and Hulu, as well as Amazon, are all trying to make sure that they're your choice when you're on the couch.
That's a good point, because with the concerns about the coronavirus, and they kind of change the direction that Hollywood is moving in terms of where the movies are coming out and, people being exposed. So,
for sure.
Hey, thank you, Derek.
Always a pleasure.
We appreciate you staying on it, and make sure you have your hand sanitizer. Okay, he's on the scene. Check him out on news3lv.com. All right,